This happened during my third year working night dispatch for a small town in Oregon. Quiet place. One highway. Too many old cases nobody wanted to talk about anymore. One of them involved a missing woman named Laura Bennett, vanished 12 years earlier. Case closed, listed as presumed dead, files boxed and buried. One rainy Tuesday, a patrol officer radioed a minor hit and run outside a closed grocery store. No injuries, just a dented bumper and a shaken driver. I logged it without thinking until the officer read the plate aloud. 7 characters. I froze. I had typed that exact plate before. During training, they made us study cold cases. Laura Bennett's car, a blue Ford sedan, had been found abandoned near the river. Same plate. I pulled the old report. The system shouldn't have allowed it. Plates get recycled, sure, but not marked active like this. This one was still registered. Still clean. I asked the officer to hold the driver. The registered owner came back as Laura Bennett. An hour later, I drove to the scene myself. The car sat under flickering streetlights, paint newer, body repaired. Inside, it smelled lived in. Coffee cups, receipts, a child's shoe on the floor. The driver claimed she bought the car used years ago. Cash. No paperwork. She said the plate came with it. I ran the VIN. It didn't match the records. Someone had altered it professionally. That alone should have reopened everything. Instead, my supervisor told me to stop digging. Said the case was closed for a reason. Said some doors stay shut because what's behind them doesn't stay quiet. 2 days later, the car vanished from impound. No log. No cameras working. The driver never existed in the system. Neither did the officer who first called it in. His badge number traced to a man who retired before I was born. I went back to Laura Bennett's file one last time. Someone had added a note. Fresh ink on an old scan. 6 words typed where conclusions used to be. Vehicle active. Subject, not deceased. The case remains closed. The plate was never seen again. But every night, when I clock in, I watch the highway camera feed. Sometimes, just before dawn, headlights pass the frame, and a familiar combination of letters flashes by. Still moving, still registered, still refusing to stay buried. I reported it once more, quietly, and was transferred weeks later, carrying the uneasy knowledge that some evidence does not solve mysteries. It proves they are still alive today.